Hey guys, welcome to Pit Stop. So today we are driving the brand new MG Windsor EV. So this car is special in so many ways, right? In terms of shape, in terms of space, in terms of the price, in terms of the battery as a service package. So many specialities for one car is what is all about the Windsor EV. So I'm going to tell you so many secrets about the Windsor EV, and not just that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the drive experience and also my overall experience with the Windsor EV. So let's kickstart our short video with the Windsor EV. Welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe and support. Also with the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications. In case if you want a Malayalam version of this video, it is available in my personal channel. So let's kickstart the video. So the first thing about the Windsor EV, so before that let me just talk a bit about the size of the car and the design of the car. So if you take a look at the front, you get all the blings like LED stuff, LED headlamps, LED starstruck, strip lights and stuff with an MG logo, and it's like a step kind of a design, right? But overall the car looks pretty attractive and distinctive. You will not mistake this car for any other vehicle. So that's the speciality about the MG Windsor EV. And the next best thing is it's 4.3 meters in length and 2700 millimeters in wheelbase. That's it. It is one of the most spacious car you will ever own, maybe in this segment or even in the next level segment as well. So that's pretty much impressive. So forget all about that. Let me tell you the secrets first. So the first thing is that what you see here is 18-inch alloy wheels. But when you go for the base variant, you will get a 17-inch normal wheels, not alloys. And that's the first one. And the second one is that even when you go for the base variant, the Windsor EV gets all-wheel disc brakes. That helps a lot in terms of braking. So this being a top variant, don't mistake it, because this car is completely loaded. Say for example, this element, not just that, this element with badging, everything is an additional accessory. So this car is completely loaded, and not just don't think like all these come as a standard package being on the top variant. So you get flush type door handles. It neatly comes out when you unlock the car, and it neatly goes in when you lock the car. So actually when you open the doors, you get this much space to get inside the car. So in terms of space, I would still call this as the best car, because take a look, this much space is there to enter the car. Even if the door angles opens up only up to this angle and not up to 90 degrees like that in the Tata car, this is one of the best in terms of space, in terms of getting inside, ingress and egress as well. So that's super cool. So the next secret is that MG has missed out on providing the rear wiper. I spoke to the product team and they were like, little bit hesitant to answer that. So particularly this product is available in other countries for MG, and they have just done a copy paste to India. So in case if they have to provide a wiper here, they need to change the layout, they need to change the engineering a bit, they need to get the approvals, and that's a lot of stuff. But in a country like India where dirt accumulates really fast, wiper is a must have, being a hatchback kind of a design. So they agreed that it was a must have, but unfortunately they didn't provide. So they have the defoggers, but they don't have a wipers, even though this is quite a large windshield. So apart from that, let me open the boot. You get 604 liters of boot space. That is super cool, right? 604 liters means that is one of the best, if you ask me, because you can actually load 4 trolleys and then still you can keep these many number of bags. So that's something which is super cool in my opinion. So the next point is actually not a secret, but just my opinion about the rear design of the car. It looks a bit old school, but it looks matching for the overall profile of the car in my opinion, because it's a quite a large boot door. You get a nice LED strip light across the car, you get Windsor badging and MG badging and stuff, you get parking sensors and rear view camera. Everything is completely loaded. So overall the car's design is very distinctive in my opinion. So the next secret about the Windsor EV is that it gets around 186 millimeters of ground clearance. That means enough ground clearance to tackle any sort of roads in India. So that means like not to take it off-road, but still it can manage all sort of potholes across Gurgaon, or even when you come to Kerala, you can manage all sort of potholes with 186 mm of ground clearance. So the next best part about the Windsor EV is the aero launch seats, which you are able to see right now. So the seats are super comfortable, super cushioned, and this is right now 135 degrees reclined. So actually it's a multi-level reclinable seat. That means in any angle you can actually keep this seat, and it will go all the way up to this. So this is actually super comfortable. But one secret which I came to really tell you about this is that you have so much space. The seat reclining option is the best, and it really feels like an aero launch seats, but there is no under thigh support. If they could have given a little bit more under thigh support, it would have truly felt like a launch seats. So now also it's one of the best. 3 people can comfortably sit over here, but still a little bit of under thigh support would have been made this even more better. So to talk about the front row of the Windsor EV, something which makes me very happy is definitely the space, because there's lots of space on the front row as well. And not just that, you get ample amount of storage compartments. Say for example, here you get 3 cup holders, 2 cup holders on both corners of the dashboard. Not just that, you get a storage compartment right below, and you can even close this and keep small items here. And here you get a wireless charging pad and stuff. You open this compartment, again you get a small compartment with a 12 volt charging socket as well. So the car is filled with spaces and storage compartments. So you actually, that's why I said it's like a perfect utility vehicle. So apart from that, let me talk about the giant grand view display. It's like 15.6 inches, actually bigger than my laptop. So it's actually too much of a screen inside a car, I would say. And apart from that, you get an 8.8 inch screen over here. And the secret which I'm coming to tell you is that only the driver seat has got electrical controls in the Windsor EV on the top variant, and when it goes to passenger seat, it is purely manual adjustments. So that is one thing. And the second thing is that this switch on the steering wheel is completely customizable. You can actually make it to change your drive modes, or you can select any of these options on the screen so that you can change it and use it as a customizable switch. So that actually is very handy in my opinion. So one of the other secret is that this car comes with 256 color ambient lighting. I really don't know how a car can carry and offer 256 colors. I don't even know how 256 colors will look like. Like really, I don't know. So that is something which is very interesting in my opinion. And along with that, these golden accents on the door pads are looking stunning. So on the base variant, you don't get a sunroof, but when it comes to the top variant, you get a giant sunroof, which looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. And this is how it looks. So this is a spacious car, right? Even on the front row, on the second row, it offers acres of space. Not just that, even on top of the dashboard, it offers acres of space. Just take a look. I'm not even able to touch the windshield. It's like a flat dashboard, which is like, you know, you can actually keep so many things over there, but it's not advisable to keep anything except on the 2 cup holders. But it's like, I've not seen such kind of a design in any car. It's like something very, very special, right? So driving the Windsor EV right now, and this car is very, very special in every single aspect. But when it comes to driving, how does it feel? So let me tell you, the length of the car is 4.3 meters and wheelbase is 2700 millimeters. That means acres of space inside the car, on the first row, on the second row, and even in the boot. That we all know that this is a spacious car. So my take is that this is a Pakka family utility vehicle. In my opinion, it's pretty fast in terms of acceleration. You have enough power on tap. You have 136 PS of maximum power and 200 Newton meters of torque. So that's it. The car cruises pretty well on the highway, and it's pretty easy to drive inside the city as well. Being such a big car, it doesn't feel that much difficult to drive inside the city, because first thing, it's an automatic being an electric. Second thing, you get the 360 degree camera for assistance when you're driving it inside the city, so that will not be much of a difficulty to drive it inside the city. But apart from that, The steering feels pretty nice. Only thing is that most of the controls are on the screen. You have very less buttons because of the minimalistic design, and you can actually customize the steering wheel switch with which option you want to opt for. So it's like completely customizable and stuff. And I don't have any complaints driving the car. It gives you that, calm and serene feel when you're driving it. Pretty good, I would say. And it's a car with which you can happily cruise at triple digit speeds. So the top speed is like limited to around 150-156 km per hour. But apart from that, you get couple of drive modes like this. You have the Eco Plus, Eco, Normal and Sports mode. And overall it's pretty nice if you ask me, because being such a spacious car, being such a lovely sized car, this car feels nice to drive. I wouldn't say that this is a fun, enthusiastic machine to drive. No, it's not like that. It's not a fun machine to drive. It's not a sports car. It's not something like driven at higher digit speeds or something like that. But when it comes to Comet, I have always told that it's a fun machine, because it was a rear wheel drive car. This being a front wheel drive car, I would say that let's stick to the Pakka utility vehicle kind of a family car, because it's more built that way, and the shape is like so that it's just like built like a family car, not like a fun, enthusiastic machine to drive. So I'm not talking it that way, but in terms of driving, very comfortable, happy to cruise at triple digit speeds, and it's a very nice car to drive, as I always said. So acceleration is also pretty decent. We have already done the acceleration test. It takes you to 100 km per hour in roughly around 10 seconds, which is also pretty good if you ask me, for comparing the size of the car. So overall, if you want to drive a 500-600 km per day road trip in the Windsor EV, you would be thoroughly happy, because in terms of driving you will be happy, in terms of the overall space you will be happy, in terms of the overall range also you will be happy, because it says it will be offered with 331 kilometers of driving range. But in an average, I feel like you will get around 280 kilometers roughly, if depending on the driving conditions. So overall, that's my take about the Windsor EV's drive experience. Very smooth. You will definitely love it. So let me conclude the video with a couple of more secrets, right? So first thing is that the MG Windsor EV comes with lifetime warranty, but only for the first owner. So what happens in case if you are the first owner, you feel like selling the car after 5 years? Let me tell you. So what happens is that for the second owner, only the standard battery warranty of MG, that is the standard battery warranty for any electric vehicle of MG is 8 years and 1,60,000 km will be applicable for the second owner. And the lifetime warranty is only applicable if you do all the services from the MG service center, authorized service center, and also you have to take a special service package from MG initially. So that's how the lifetime warranty is applicable even if you are the first owner. So that is like one thing. Second thing is that we only know the price of the base variant, which is 9.9 lakhs, and this is not the base variant, this is the top variant. And there are a couple of other things. This car is completely loaded with accessories. Not just that, it gets 18-inch alloy wheels, the base variant gets 17-inch alloy wheels, and the good thing is that all wheels get disc brakes even on the base variant. So that is something which is very nice, and even 6 airbags is standard. So in terms of safety aspect, MG has done a wonderful job. So in this video we actually made a couple of secrets. We actually spoke about a couple of findings on the MG Windsor EV. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. So in my opinion, for 9.9 lakh for the base variant, this car is an absolute gold, I would say, in terms of the comfort, in terms of the space, and in terms of the overall package it offers. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications, and please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much. Bye bye.